Hello, welcome to Tony's Slimming Vlog, week 19. Time is flying by. This week I was actually hoping for an amazing week because I've done my body magic, gym twice, I've everything to plan. I've been a good boy this week. Minus 2 pounds. Again, there will be an insert to show this bigger so you can see it. Your eyes aren't that clever. 14, 13, 19 weeks. I'm now back where I was at the beginning of Christmas. You may look at me and think, £2 loss, you don't seem too happy. I think I had in my head that it was going to be an amazing loss and I wanted a big loss. Maybe it was too much to expect. You know, I was thinking with the gym as well, doing the cardio, that, you know, I'm going to have an amazing loss. Didn't happen, you know, but some people may say £2 is still an amazing loss, which it is. It's a lot. Watching a programme last night on BBC Two Horizons about dieting and, you know, what people do and the categories you were in, and they pulled out what a pound of fat is, you know, and I lost 2 of those in a week, and I was thinking, you know what, you're doing well. You know, it's just, I don't know, maybe I put a bit too much pressure on myself sometimes. You know, I expect a bit too much. You know, my gains over all my weeks have been roughly £1.5–2, apart from my beginning ones. So, you know, I need to stop kicking myself a bit hard this week. But that's just the way I am. You know, when I get in my head, I want to do something, and I want it to be as good as it can be. Also, I feel like it's taken forever until I've had a certificate. Sounds stupid, but you know, you like to have rewards, give yourself rewards. I'm £2.5 away from having my 2.5 stone award. It just seems to be taking forever. This is my graph. You can see the past few weeks, yes, it's been Christmas, but I'm doing, you know, it looks like a wave. But we'll get there. So my moral of my story this week is stop kicking my bloody self. You know, I'm doing well, I'm doing good. Some people may even say I'm doing amazing, but I'm still here, I'm still doing it. Claire this week, she lost £2, so well done, Claire. Bugger. She's trying to catch me up. A long way yet, but no, it's good. It's good having a bit of competition within your own house. You know, friendly, fun competition to see what we're doing. But you know, Claire came to the gym with me Friday. Managed to lose the same weight as me. Obviously, bodies are different. She's a female, I'm a male. You're going to burn calories at different rates. It's, you know, it just shows you, you know, that going to the gym twice, once, eating the right food, you still burn as much as someone else. It's about being an individual, which is why I like to call this a lifestyle change, not a diet. Because diets can cater for certain people. Lifestyle changes is when you go to a shopping, when you go to Asda, when you go to Tesco's, when you go to Sainsbury's, wherever you go, you're putting in the right food. You're not impulse buying and putting crap in your shopping basket, which is the first way to trip up. But generally, I don't look it. I am happy that my weight loss is going in the right direction. I think as well, my image therapy, which you normally get when you go to group with Slimming World, I've missed out on the past 2 weeks because last week I didn't stay, this week I didn't stay because Claire wanted to weigh in at the same group. And I think actually I find that some weeks when I miss it, like I am missing out on something. Because you're there, you're chatting away with everyone, you're getting to know what other people are doing, if they're having a hiccup or if they're doing amazing, and you learn from each other. A bit like the programme last night, you know, group therapy does work. You can all cheer each other on. When you feel a bit down, a bit pissed off, which is what I felt yesterday, you G each other up. So I think next week I've got to write down that I'm definitely staying at group because I need the boost. And plus I want to do £2.5 this week because I want to have my 2.5 stone award. I'm getting so close now. I'm £13 away from having my initial target of 14 stone, and it just seems to be slowing down. Maybe my body's getting used to everything. It's been 19 weeks, but you know, we'll see. Good news, there's a few other vloggers coming back on YouTube. Nice to see you all. You've been missed. It's nice for me to watch your vlogs, and there's a lot of new people started up obviously with the new year. So I find it interesting following other people's journeys, seeing where they're starting out and what they're doing. You You know, we all learn from each other. I normally go on about what I've read about, what I'm doing, what I'm eating. I can't keep repeating myself every week because I feel it's getting boring. Not only for me, but for yourselves. Now, I know I've said I don't go into everything I eat. You know my main food is chicken, rice, vegetables. Today I've got a speed soup. This week is going to be, I think, a speedy week. I think mainly this week it's going to be speed foods, chicken, and the exercise. Now, I will be going to the gym Wednesday and I'll be going Friday. This week I'd actually like to go on a Sunday to see if that makes a difference. So 3 trips this week. I've been good. I've been staying off the alcohol. You won't have seen on Instagram any whiskey pictures for a while. That's the way I want to keep it. I'm trying to be good by keeping things out as well. The little things that you forget to write down when you're doing your diaries, when you go, had a cheeky whiskey or cheeky chocolate bar. I've kicked it all away at the moment because I need to get focused. To say last week, I personally think I did amazing, as in sticking with everything. Maybe it takes 2 weeks to show. My amazingness for last week might come across next week, so fingers crossed. But I'm not half the man I was, but I'm standing here and I'm a lot thinner, and I feel better. Going for a bike ride, playing with the kids, I'm not as knackered. I'm not as tired as in, I don't want to do that because I can't be arsed. It's not that I couldn't be arsed, I was just too tired to do things. I like the new me at the moment. Other people like the new me, and long may it continue. That's it for this week. I've messed around with a few graphics again. As you know, I like playing with my green screen. If you don't like it, I don't care. Actually, there was a question before I go. I was asked a question about my gym activities because last week I was saying I'm only doing cardio. The reason I'm only doing cardio is because I want to get fitter. Not only lose the pounds and the inches, physically fitter. I think I need more energy, and by getting it you do cardio, I believe. Eventually I'll go back to the gym and I'll probably go on the weights and I will try and build muscle back up, but at the moment my gym routine is purely cardio, purely to get myself fitter, physically fitter, and to feel better, which I've noticed in work, even sort of sat at a desk, especially in the heat, you used to sit there and sweat. None of that's happening anymore. Now I'm not stinking the office out. I think you know what I mean. But that's my gym routine, and that will stay like that for a while. When it changes, I will let you know when I start going on to weight training again. Obviously, I may then get heavier because muscle weighs heavier than fat. But I don't want to be massive. I just want to be fit. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to enjoy summer with the kids, playing football, walking along the beach, rather than being a grouch and going, can't do that, I'm too big, too sweaty. Face it, that's what we all say. You can't be arsed because you don't want to, because you don't think you look good. But we can change the way we are. Mentally, physically, you can do it. If I can do it, anyone else can do it. But anyway, that's it for me this week. Another ramble over. I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood. And I want to be stood here with an award going, look what I've got. Yeah. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.